Welcome back everyone, this is Ed from Off the Trails Outdoors. Today I'm going to be remilling some beams I did a few weeks ago. So I've got these are 8x8, 16-foot long posts. Or no, these are tie beams I believe. And what I need to do is I need to resaw these down to 7.5 by 7.5 inches. So I cut them heavy. Also, I was not impressed with how they were cut. I must have had something out of whack, or the blade was dull, and this is a pretty wavy beam. So I'm going to go back through and saw these beams to get them closer to what I need. Okay. Also, what I'm doing now is I'm trying these IBC tote tanks that I've cut. I have them laying where my sawdust flies, so I'm going to try to use these to collect the sawdust instead of it having to be piled up here on the ground, and then I rake it up and I get dirt in it. So this will keep me from having to do that, and I can dump this wherever I want it, or sell it if needed. So we're going to try that out as we go. I've got a bunch of beams to cut. This is going to be my first one. Beautiful day here in Pennsylvania. Sun's shining, leaves are changing, about 60 degrees. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Okay, let's see if we can get this saw fired up on the first pull. There she is. Reliable. So I'm just going to barely take anything off of these. I'm going to get my tank filled up. That bottom one doesn't look too bad. A little bit of a hump in it. Okay, that's a heck of a lot better. I know the ends need trimmed off a little bit, but as you can see, I did even that log up pretty good and square it up. And it is pretty good. So that is a 7.5 by 7.5 inches, 16-foot long. Just drop in the comments how much do you think that would cost to buy from a, from a lumber store, something that thick and long. So I think that's huge money. That's a couple $100 if I had to guess. So I'll get this loaded up, get put over here on the side to get air dried, and we'll get the next one on here. These 8-footers aren't as warped, but I'm still gonna get everything to 7.5 because that's what the plans call for. Okay, I just finished an 8-footer, 7x7 beam. So I'm gonna take this over. I shouldn't be lifting this, but I want to. Just kind of moving it off the side here. These ones are pretty straight, so what I'm doing is I'm just kind of squaring it up to 7.5, cutting on one on each side. Another 8-footer. Those look nice. Okay, on my third 8-footer here. These look pretty square. My longer ones are the ones that need trued up, so I'm just going to cut this right down to 7.5. I'm gonna check my carriage here because it looks like my sawdust is backing up. It's not too bad. All right, let's roll this baby over once. Yeah. Let's get a new log. Okay, we got a 8x12 right here. I'm cutting it down to 7.5 by 11.5. Okay, last big beam that I have to mill here. What I have left is I got 3, I think they're called king posts. They're 6 feet long. So I should fly with these. Okay, the sawdust bins worked very well. So that's great to see, like that. I might put some rope handles on the side so that way I can pull it around easier. And then here are all my resawn beams. My posts, my kingpins, and then my some rafters, I believe. So these are 8 foot, and then these are 6 foot. Those are the kingpins on top, posts on the bottom. So I've got two 7.5 by 7.5, and I've got one in the middle that is 7.5 by 11.5, both 16 feet long. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get ready to cover them and kind of get ready to start staining them. So I'll be ready to go for the spring. So here's a look at the end, nice and squared up. All hemlock. Again, I'll cover them, stain them, let them sit for a while. So that's all I got for you today. I appreciate you turning into the channel, and I will see you on the next video. Take care.